Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another retro video game hunt video. Got some different stuff to show you in this video. Actually some stuff I found around the house. Like one thing I went out and purchased, and one thing that I basically got inherited. Friend of mine, we went bowling with her and her daughter last weekend before. And she said her husband, my friend, who had passed away a few years ago, left a tote of video game stuff and was wondering if I wanted it. And of course I said yes. So I went and picked that up. So a big tote full of stuff. But first I'm going to show you the stuff I found. Actually went to my dad's house a week or two ago. I think I told you about it before, that I was gonna get in touch with him and see if he still had my old video game systems, which he said he did, but claimed that they were his. So he can keep those, and I'll move on with my life. My wife said, I think I have my N64 somewhere in the basement. So we found the 64 green controller, the power supply, and the AV cables. So I haven't tested it out yet. That's the plan for today, actually, hook it up and see if it still works. And then we also have Mario 64. This seems to be the only game that I can find that we have. She said that she thought she had Super Mario 64, but can't find it. So as long as the 64 works, N64 games will be on my hunt list from now on. Then I'll show you the thing I picked up from the shop. I had to go to the shop to get something for the tote of video game stuff, so I can make it work. But while I was there, I found a NES blaster, or Nintendo Zapper, 1985 Nintendo Zapper, to play Duck Hunt, which my family and I played extensively last night with our family retro video game night. That was kind of fun. Never did that before, but it was a blast. First time my son ever played Duck Hunt, and first time my wife played this thing that came out of the tote, and that is ColecoVision. So original 1982 ColecoVision, complete except for the audio-visual cable to hook to the TV. So that was what I had to go find at the shop. Guy said he had one last one with one last adapter for coax input. Bought that and the Zapper, and I'm pretty stoked. So this before was super grungy. I took 3 hours out of my day yesterday to clean this and the games up, and it works fantastically. The only thing that doesn't work great is the audio, and I think that's because of the TV. I'm not 100% sure though, so I gotta kind of look into that. But I'm cool with just turning the TV on mute and playing some records and just enjoying some old school ColecoVision that way. So in addition to the ColecoVision, I ended up with some Acclaim double player controllers. I believe this is the sensor for the NES, it looks like. Haven't tried that yet. Something different. Ended up with a Sony 7.5 volt adapter to something. A couple of what look like, if I remember correctly, it looks like a PS2 hookup for audio-visual cables. There's two of them. Oh yeah, this one actually says PlayStation on it. So yeah, that's what that is. And then a coax cable that I have no need for at this moment. Also, I have not 1, 2, 3, 4, but 5 extra ColecoVision controllers. I'll probably take some time, clean those up, figure out which ones are best, and then see if there's any market for a ColecoVision controller. I can't imagine there's much of a market for it, but I might take it to Disc Replay and see if I can get any credit for it, and then buy some games or something. On top of that, there came a stack of different manuals, most of which are water damaged. I don't know if you can hear it, but it crackles. But actually, this is one of the better ones. You can actually open it and see actual stuff. So this is the ColecoVision manual. Yeah, this one's water damaged, Popeye. But let me see. One thing that was really cool that was in the mix of all this, a Nintendo Tetris manual to go with my Tetris game. So pretty rad. I get to be one step closer to completing that in box. Yeah, just a lot of random manuals. Like I said, most of them are water damaged, and some of them actually go with the games that I have. So I'll show you the games. We'll start off with, I thought this was really, really funny. I now own 4 copies of Donkey Kong for the ColecoVision. Don't know if there's like different versions, more desirable versions. They all look the same. They all have the same date on them. I don't know. I might take a couple of these in and get them, get store credit for those too. I'm not sure if there's any market for those either. If anybody wants a copy of Donkey Kong for ColecoVision, hit me up in the comments and we'll work something out. You can have it probably for free or the cost of shipping, you know. Anyway, the other games I got were Carnival, the official Carnival by Sega, the official Space Fury by Sega. We have Cubert. Played that a little bit yesterday. That was fun. Space Panic, Frenzy, The Heist, Oil's Well. This one's a little messed up, but Smurf, Rescue in Gargamel's Castle, River Raid. We had fun playing that last night. Pepper 2, Gorf, Cosmic Avenger, Omega Race, Miner 2049, Miner 2049er. Mr. Do. I saw a video of this one. This one looks creepy as heck. I can't wait to play it. Ladybug. We enjoyed playing that last night too. Basically just kind of a Pac-Man game where it's a maze. You go and eat flowers and there's other bugs that try to eat you. It was kind of fun. Tarzan. Popeye. And Beam Rider. I think we tried to play Beam Rider and it didn't work. I cleaned all the games so it should work, but I'm not 100% sure why it didn't work, so I'll look into it a little bit more. But yeah, so manuals, we have Gorf, Space Fury, Smurf, Carnival. Got a manual for Donkey Kong Jr., no game. Got a Beam Rider. It's a manual, but also a poster. So that's pretty rad. We have a severely water damaged Frenzy. You can't even open it. Oh, this is good. It's Tarzan, Cosmic Avenger, Blackjack Poker with no game, a Donkey Kong manual, Space War, no game, Berserk, folded up and damaged, no game. Sorry, getting like these are the really bad ones. Trick Shot, can't even open it. Pac-Man, pretty water damage down in the bottom corner, but it opens. River Raid, Cubert, that one's good. The Heist, but it's funny. It's looks like a super old manual. Omega Race, Minor 2049er, Demon Attack, no game though. It looks awesome. Incredibly water damaged, can't even open. Space Panic, Strawberry Shortcake musical matchups. Can't open it all the way. Another Pac-Man that's even worse, water damaged. Deadly Duck, damaged ET manual. An Oil's Well fold-out manual thing. Don't know about that. Dragonfire, really messed up. Video Pinball, Video Olympics, an Atari catalog, ColecoVision, Asteroids, Maze Craze, really water damaged. Oof. Rock and Rope, and then another one that's connected to it. I can't even get it apart. I have no idea. Oh, it's another Donkey Kong. You can tell by the back, but super water damaged. Human Cannonball for the Atari. Atlantis, and then another ColecoVision expansion module number 1 manual. So super cool. I'm gonna end up putting these manuals together with the games here, seeing what I can do to keep those together. But super awesome. All I had to pay for, like I said, was the zapper and the cord. I think it ran me like $15 for both of them. So super stoked. Actually had it working. Very excited to add this to the collection and add it to something else that I can look at, looking to getting into. I know there's a couple games that I really want. Actually, Root Beer Tapper being one of them, Burger Time being another one. I'm just super stoked about the ColecoVision. Really excited about that. Really excited to get back into the 64. A couple of games on that I really want. GoldenEye was a huge one that I played when I was in high school. Trying to remember all the games from that. I think Ocarina of Time was on that. A couple Final Fantasy games. We have the Mario Kart 64. Super Mario 64 was big. Yeah, just looking forward to getting into that even more, and then expanding my video game collection. So thank you for watching. This is a really long video. That's it for now, I guess, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.